Hey guys, here are my 10 quick tips for tiling a wet room floor. This one's a square drain, but most of the same methods apply for a linear or long drain. Let's jump in. Choosing the right tiles. If you can, go for something like a 600 by 600 porcelain tile. They're durable and work great for envelope cuts without making the floor look like a puzzle. And they work out well with most things because of their size. Square the wet tray. Make sure your drain or tray is square with the room or focal point. Here I'm aligning mine with the bath as it's the main visual element. Once you've done that, you can use a tile against your level to check the squareness around the rest of the room, for doorways, baths and walls, etc. Mark the end of the wet tray. If the wet tray isn't visible, feel for its edge and mark it. This helps with setting out, knowing where the outside of the floor will begin. Centre the drain for tile joints. Measure the drain and find the centre point. For symmetrical tiles, you want the joints to run through the middle of the drain. My drain is 130mm by 130mm, so 65mm from each side is centre. For a linear drain, I'd concentrate on my joint running down the centre here rather than all sides. Mark and cut 4 L cuts. Once centred, mark 4 equal L cuts around the drain. My L cuts would be 65 by 65mm to fit the drain centres. To account for joint gaps, I shave off 1mm, making them 64 by 64mm. This allows for a 2mm joint between tiles. Scribe the lines on your tile cutter, then use an angle grinder to cut one side. Then you can snap the cut with a tile cutter's breaker to remove the piece. Alternatively, you can cut the whole shape out with the angle grinder if you prefer. Clean up any leftover debris with the disc's nose, then repeat this step for all 4 tiles. Dry lay and check for square. Lay out the 4 tiles around the drain and check to ensure everything is still square. You'll want to make sure everything is in the right place before starting envelope cuts, otherwise they won't align well when fixing. Transitioning from wet tray to regular floor. There are 2 approaches here. Split the tile at the tray's edge. This is the most common. Mark the tray's edge on the tiles, cut them straight to this mark and the shower screen should sit neatly on that line. Alternatively, extend the tray to the full tile. This is what I'm doing here. It creates a larger shower area but requires building up the void with self-leveling compound to make sure it's all solid. Marking and cutting envelope cuts. To cut the tiles to follow the falls in the tray, draw envelope lines from the drain's corners to the wet tray's edge. Use a level to get accurate straight lines. If your tray has a split line, run the envelope cuts to the split line. In my case, I'm extending the tray so my cuts go to the tile's edge. If you can get your hands on a Sigma push-down cutter or equivalent, I'd recommend using it. They are quick and clean to use for this type of cutting. Otherwise, angle grinders or wet cutters will do the job. Then just smooth out any cut edges with a 200 grit rubbing block or polishing disc. Watch the expansion. When adding spacers, remember the tile size increases by the joint's width if you've used a manual tile cutter for the envelopes. This matters for cuts near walls, baths or when joining outside tiles. So allow a bit of play for the floor to grow slightly, as these things are mostly covered by wall tiles anyway. If you're cutting envelopes with a powered disc, you'll lose about 2mm from the blade, so no need to adjust for the spacer size. Number and label your cuts. Once you're happy with your dry layout, number your tiles in pairs. This makes it easier to keep track of what goes where when you start sticking everything down. Then just add some guidelines so you know where to fix your first tiles. And there we go, those tiles are ready to be stuck down. Those are my 10 quick tips for tiling a wet room floor. I hope you found it useful. That's how I'd approach the tiling on most wet room floors, giving it a clean, sleek, symmetrical look.